ahead.
Hey, Anthony. Wondered how you came through on Sunday and, what you're dealing with in terms of how it affects you and maybe the rest for the bye week. How will it help you?
Yeah, I mean, I just had some rib cartilage stuff going on. It was actually felt pretty good on Sunday. I think I'm gonna be good to go from here on out. And yeah, I mean, I'll definitely, I would say, be coming off the bye feeling 100% for sure.
Thank you.
And Sterling.
Hey, Anthony, where you guys are now to where you guys need to be as an offensive line, how big is that gap and what do you need to do to close it?
I don't think the gap is huge. I mean, we definitely are not where we want to be. We know that. It's just a little technique thing here and there. Just, I mean, football comes down to such minute details. We're going to be doing a self-scout tomorrow where we really look at a lot of the stuff that we've been doing throughout the year and what we need to change to make that next step. And hopefully this week of kind of being able to reflect and not having to worry about a game plan, but really being able to focus on the technique type things is going to make a difference for us and going to help us out going forward.
Kevin Bowen.
Hey, see, how much is you getting the run game going? You guys also getting used to a new running back? Like, I don't know if you sit down with Jonathan and watch a lot of film or things like that, but is that part of like the run game process?
I mean, yeah, that's always a part of it. Like kind of him understanding us and us understanding him. Where does he like to cut on this play? Like what is he most comfortable with? But I mean, at the end of the day, you got to block the guys you're assigned to block, and he's got to find the holes he's assigned to find. If everybody just does their job, the running game works. So we just got to make sure all 11 guys are doing their jobs, and it'll start to open up.
So a couple more here, Mike Chappell.
Yeah, AC, you're pretty good about, or been pretty good about, not listening to whatever's out there. Is it this a perfect example of people? You're open to criticism when the running game's not what it's supposed to be. Can you brush it off, or does it just sort of gnaw at you a little bit?
Yeah, I mean it's easy to brush it off. I mean it's it's what we do as professionals. Come into work and try to do your job every day, regardless of what's happening on the outside, regardless of what people are saying. It's the same job, regardless. And it's the same guys. You got to move off the ball. It's the same schemes. So yeah, regardless of what is being said outside or anything like that, it's all just comes down to playing football.
George Bremer.
AC, during the spring, you talked about Phil in the offseason sending the text messages or voice messages to all the offensive linemen and just how much passion he had. What's that been like now that you've had 6 weeks with him during the regular season?
It hasn't changed. I mean, he's the same person. I think that's kind of what makes him able to be as good as he is and able to last as long as he has in this league. Is because regardless of win, loss, great play, poor play, whatever, he's the same person no matter what. He comes to work with an edge every time, and he still loves playing football, and he's the same guy regardless. So it's been the same thing, and I think that's what we love about Phil.
Well, one more here, Joel Erickson.
From a pass protection standpoint, what do you think has been the biggest key for you guys in just not giving up very many sacks?
That's an 11-person thing. It's wide receivers getting open quickly. It's Phil getting rid of the ball quickly, and then it's us protecting. Obviously, I mean, like I said, we're going to be doing a self scout tomorrow, and I think we're going to see a lot of things that we need to do better to give more time and make sure that nobody's near Phil. But it's really been the whole offense has been doing their jobs, and when you get everybody doing their jobs, good things happen, and that's helped the protection a lot.
All right, thanks, AC. Appreciate your time.
All right, take it easy, guys.